where we're heading in the series. Kicking things off is going to be Lijiang Tower. I'll follow up with Hanamura into
this happen either. There's no EMP. He's just going to have to find a good angle after D-Matrix is down.
Even then, maybe the tire, if they can pop him out with it, would be huge. It falls down to half HP, but finally gets a hit. Nettie going to be taken out. It's going to be a slaughter in the favor of the Washington Justice, finally breaking their way through and getting some percentage here on
More tanky approach here. A tough fight to win, though.
Well, instantly the hook there on Giannis, but Corey picks off a Namo. Has the walls up, as they call it, for sight. Rolling through for him, a tire coming out from Stratus, looking for a pickoff, and he's gonna find Nene. That flip does come through for the NYXL, but with 2 members down, now 3, this could just go straight back into the hands of the Washington Justice as they look to close out Night Market. Spray coming through, Otto showing some respect to the Shanghai Dragons. Now they're back in, they nearly have the flip coming. Otto pops the Primal Rage. Otto just keeping on the outskirts of the point, has that barrage ready to roll. Corey and Ark, however, both gonna be taken down. Jump back up here onto the point. Otto tries to rejoin, but the rockets repeatedly to the face will be able to take him out. Now Meko gonna be eliminated as well. Washington Justice very much still in this fight, but it seems like they want to take this a little bit more patiently.
Okay, here's the flip coming through. They have to prevent it.
It's gonna be the barrage hit coming in. As Jonik and Guido both get traded out. Otto pushing forward, looking for the hits here on a Flower. Will be able to take him down with the help of Giannis. It seems like it's just going to be a matter of time as this flip gets ready to come through. NYXL still keeping it contested at the moment, however. Some extra picks going to have to come in for the Justice if they want to close this out and extend this to a third and final round of Lijiang.
Corey needs the kills.
Popped.
He needs the
swapping
kills.
over. It's over onto the Sombra now, and Amo going to be taken down by Otto. Corey looking for the shot there onto the Tracer, takes a bit of damage from Mono with that pile driver, but he can't make it around the corner fast enough. Let's get taken down. Now Jonah gonna be popping that Transcendence to try to stay alive. Meko hounds down the Widowmaker, but Nene is gonna be on the trade. So 2 for 1 right now in the favor of the Washington Justice as they desperately try to put this back into their favor because they know that OT bar is gonna plummet if they can just snag the point. Giannis, however, with a sliver of HP is not gonna be able to survive. He is surrounded on all sides by the tank line of the NYXL. They burn down the hamster. Meko gonna lose the mech, but now Guido's gonna be picked off. Ark taken down. Jonik dragging out here in the final hour. Comes up with both kills of the supports on the side of the Washington Justice to try to close this one out and get the 2-0. The flip comes back in. The OT plummets. NYXL, they will be able to get Lijiang Tower, but they had to fight for it.
They certainly did, and there were a lot of chaotic moments. Plays Sombra, so we are going to head to Hanamura for our assault map.
I need to try to rejoin, but right now, with 6 minutes remaining on the clock, they might pick up a tick here. Immortality Field going to be taken down. Sansan back into the mech, which means the barrage can come through from Flower. Doesn't quite find the kills, but he keeps them all corralled at the back of the point, so the Justice can't really push forward to try to contest. Configuration tank now going to be expiring. The second tick nearly going to be there. Jonik, oh man, this takes him down right up in the face of a Bastion. Finds a triple kill as Guido and Ark also fall. Let's go ahead and make it 4. You got more for me, Jonik. Let's go ahead and say it. Sansam's going to be dumping the bomb, trying to make it back in, but there it is. Gets him in the face, and NYXL taking their time. They do build up 2 ticks at the moment. 34 seconds remaining. NYXL now looking to stabilize. Corey under a lot of fire. Threatening him. They almost get the kill. That's going to be the grab thrown in. Meko going to be the only one locked up in it at the moment. Will be taken down. Denied the remix. A good shot there from Guido.
They need
Take
more.
That one away.
They need more.
They're still trying to fight here onto the point. Sound barrier comes through. Jonik going to be taken down by Sansan with that self-destruct. Can they still close this out? NYXL at least going to be forcing it through with the overtime. Nene and Flower both going to be eliminated. Bono dropping in, puts the bubble down just to try to last a little bit longer. Start taking their way back up. They have to finish off Meko. They push forward. We'll be able to find it. Guido coming in with a couple kills here to try to lock down this cap onto the point. It's another one there now on the Jonik, who swaps over onto the Tracer. Flower comes back in with the Doom Fist, but they push them off. They will be able to get the cap in.
See Corey retreat here, but the time is ticking down, and Meko has barely built any soul.
Oh, well, that's going to be really bad. Giannis going to be eliminated, so now no barrier. Need to try to get Ark into a position to maybe get a res, but I don't think that's going to happen. Guido going to be taken down. Sansan's out of the mech. Immortality Field and whatnot is all going to be exhausted. So not too many tools to rely on. Flower will go ahead and scoop up the final kill onto Corey as they work their way on to the point and celebrate with a barrage. NYXL will move up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, and you know, heading into halftime, you have to think that they're really gonna have to putting them into a bad mental state. You'd have to again, as we just saw there, you can reposition behind the enemy team with a teleporter and hit them from a different angle.
Really rough spot to be in right now. Let's see if Jonah can make it out of here. Life intact.
Huge
really good.
Heal
Heal coming through, but they have that Immortality Field thrown down. They will finally break it. Now Guido and Corey all going to be eliminated just like that. The Washington Justice, the defense is going to be shattered. It looked like such a clutch field coming out from Ark, but
There were very few ultimates available for New York.
Yep, Meko Playing it safe here, now going to start pushing forward. Sansom nearly taken out of the mech. Seems like he's going to be losing it here right at the end minute. We'll get that last little bit of damage through. And they will just push all the way back up to the spawn room. Giannis low. Retreats over for the rest of the squad as they start inching the cart forward.
Corey's still sticking with this Widow after that ult. Don't know about this one.
He's staying through with it. The wall's not really getting him too much. Now it's going to be Arc taken down by the Primal Rage. Corey by the bomb.
So when you do this, when you make this decision, they committed to the
down onto the cart, finally get things rolling. YXL though, 4 ultimates nearly online. Grab going to be thrown in. Corey trying to knock Meko out. Will be able to kill off that baby, and even the bomb's going to be exploding, but it's going to be Sansom taken down. Now the entering grab does come through. That's going to be the sound barrier in from Arc as they try to stay alive. Flower going to get picked off. The rally's still ready to go from Otto, holding on to it, but the cart's still going to be sitting still at the moment. They'll finally start inching this one forward as Nene and Jonah
with no ultimates to speak of. Trance almost ready for Guido. He needs it.
It's going to be another Primal Rage out from Giannis. This one playing this one a bit safer. Primal is
Guido's
Guido.
off.
He'll take it off the side.
Trance.
Will not be able to get this one. Helmano going to be rejoining. He's looking for another smack, and he is going to find it, I do believe. Arc riding his way back up. Just barely managed to survive. In the meantime, Meko going to be taken down as his Flower. Otto finally rejoins in as Corey hits the pavement. Now Otto going to be joining him, and NYXL are turning this one around. Things started looking really rough there as Mono was off on a solo mission, but as he rejoins, they will clean this up. They will maintain the hold.
And they will take the series. That is going to be the 3-0 here for New York Excelsior. Very much, again, a one-sided map. This is not, any surprise. If you're a Justice fan, that's what you're focused on here as well, is Mono and Flower coming in with his Swift Strike. So he's just sitting as far back as he can. Look how far they have to get to even touch him.
Yeah, and Mono is just taking so much damage in the meantime. Nice shot there onto an Amo, almost finished him off. Can't quite see his head, but now he's got a Demon to worry about as well as a Nano to up Mono. He will go forward and come up with some kills. Otto and Corey both going to be taken down. Arc kind of dashing over to maybe go for a res, but knew that he was a goner. This will finally be the cleanup coming through for the NYXL as they push their way into A. Washington Justice, do they want to change things up to try to stabilize?
He's getting ready to pull it. Jonak 97%. Here we go.
Grab's going to be coming down. Catches everybody. Dash through for Flower. Manages to find one onto Arc. He will get stunned up, but still has the blade rolling for a couple additional seconds. Just layering in that damage to help break down this defense. They've finally done it. Going to be holding it, getting closer and closer. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining. They are nearly there. Grab going to be thrown down. They lock up Corey by himself. Everybody pushing over to the side will be able to find the kill. The healing is not going to be enough to sustain him. Giannis going lower and lower. Has to pop that Primal Rage as well as a sound barrier out from Arc to help keep him alive. They find one kill. They're trying to drag things back into their favor as Nene gets taken down. Now Jonah going to be joining him. Flower's still going to be swinging away, but the kills are not following. He's offering up a lot of healing to his teammates. The kills are still very much going the way of the Washington Justice. Now it's 40 seconds remaining.
Next attack. So New York can rock up here with a, not with the Immortality, well, that's for sure.
They're not going to have that.
Sound barrier is going to be how they contest the point.
They're not going to have a Transcendence as well, because Corey comes up with a double kill, gets from 2 of those supports. Meko in the back is going to get sniped. Corey is just fully free to take these shots. Headshot there onto Mono. They'll push forward. They'll take him down. So only one ult going to be lost by the end. Corey's going to be swapping off the Widowmaker over onto the Junkrat. They're trying to break them while they're in this tight-knit close quarters combat. Mono going to be taken down to the back of the EMP. Some will find that. The barrage being held at the moment, not having to be invested. Good restraint shown by Otto for the moment. Immortality Field keeps a few remaining members alive. Now it's going to be a Transcendence thrown down by Jonak. Window's going to be out. Flower using that Amp Matrix will be taken down, but Corey and Giannis going to be on the exchange. Bomb thrown down by Meko. Guido going to be zoned into the back. Still takes a lot of damage here. The cart still has not moved. 1 minute remaining again. The Washington Justice have barely advanced at all to the second phase of Junkertown.
This is a win, but it doesn't feel that great for the Justice because you've had to spend so many ultimates. You had to lose so much of your very precious time bank in order to get through. Now, what you need to do is snowball. You need to get here. Look at the setup for Mono.
Yep, last second swap here for Giannis over onto that Reinhardt. They break him out of the back. The grab coming through. Catches pretty much everybody else. Bomb up over the top. Primal Rage coming in. The bomb not going to be able to find anything itself. Rally is out. Flower going to be taken down, but Giannis on the exchange. They're inching forward. Sansa makes his way back into the back. Mono still just zapping away up front.
Corey could do it. He's at 80% here. He's got high energy.
Dropping the
If he can
bubble,
flip
trying to
this.
stay alive. They get the lane for a little bit longer because they do have the sound barrier ready from Ark, and he's going to be dropping the beat as Meko gets popped out of the back. Corey goes ahead, uses out with the grab. Sansa gets a triple kill on the bomb, and like you said, they might just be able to make this
Corey
happen.
did it. He got the grab. He
Do poke out here. They have to stay glued to this card. Sound barrier in the lead, catches everybody on the side of NYXL. They try to stay alive. They push forward on the Giannis, and they will take him down. Mono finds the hits. The card's still advancing just a little bit, but they push back over to contest this one. Rally rolling through from Otto, trying to keep them alive. Transcendence is in from Guido.
It's too early.
Going to be taken down. The grab is still going to be there from Nene, and Jonik is getting closer to a Transcendence of his own. Grab's going to be thrown down, locks him up. Nene builds up the energy. Shatter comes in from Mono, knocks him to the ground, and that is going to be the hopes of the Washington Justice knocked out of the park. NYXL, they will pull off the defense. You see that sigh of relief on the face of Flower.
Debut match gets the 4-0 is not